Quincy Notre Dame taking on Rockbridge, and I'll tell you what, it would be a showdown. This one, Abby Streck came in needing just 6 points to surpass Jordan Frericks as Q&D's all-time leading scorer. We're going to start off with Jenna Durst going to get things started with a three-pointer of her own. That's Jada Porter. She was unstoppable early inside for the Bruins at 6'4". Yeah, she's really good. Now, after deferring early, Abby Streck, second state three. That gives her 1,908 career points. But you know what? She wasn't done just yet. Here she is again knocking down another three-pointer. It's her third straight three. You know what? She's still not done. 4 in a row. She would have 12 points in the quarter, 32 total in the game. Q&D up 14-11 after one. And the second quarter, Say Stratton, she's going to get into the mix, and she's going to get the bucket and the foul. Now, she could not complete the three-point play on this one, but still good stuff from her. But she would have the new style type three immediately fouling right here. Good stuff from her. Now, Quincy Notre Dame would run out of steam in this one a little bit. Jenna Durst going to knock down a three-pointer from the top of the key. Quincy Notre Dame would suffer their first loss of the season to Rockbridge, 65-58 your final there. Abby Streck finished with 32 points and is now at the top of the Lady Raiders basketball as the new all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, this is a very exciting milestone, and especially being Jordan, she was a great mentor to me, so if she's passing down the torch to anyone, I think she'd be proud to hand it down to me, and that's just what our culture is about, is teaching the young and building up the next generation.
Which is pretty amazing. She went through the COVID year with less games, and she's a tremendous player. Obviously came down to Columbia where she'll be at college next year. And I think she showed a lot of people what she'll be bringing down here to the Tiger program.
And the North Shelby Lady Raiders also down in action at the Sophie Cunningham Classic, taking on Eugene today. And, you know, North Shelby was still riding high off of Saturday's upset win over Schuyler County. Hey, check it out. Norm Stewart in there, checking out his alma mater. Sierra Kirby would pick up right where she left off. She attacks the bucket, gets this one to fall, but she's not done just yet. This time she's going to do it from distance. Yeah, she's going to knock down this three-pointer, and North Shelby is out to an early lead. Now, Ava Williams, she's going to fire away from three-point range as well. 10-0 North Shelby run. She's not done. She's going to take it inside, find inside to make Shively for the easy two. Now, Ava Williams, she's going to go to work inside in this one as well. Gets the bucket to fall. Natalie Thrasher is going to join the party. She's going to knock down a three-pointer. I tell you what, North Shelby was hitting from on all cylinders from three-point range. Then it's Addie Olmeyer. She's going to hit a three-pointer of her own. Huge, huge lead for North Shelby, 22-6. But you know what? Ava Williams, she was a huge help in that one. She's going to bank this one off the glass. 18 points for her in this one. Now, Ava, she's not done again. She's going to do it again with another three-pointer. Second half, Raiders, the story in this one, the Raiders would get leg weary, kind of have a scoring drought. The lead was cut to single digits, but you know what? Ava always had an answer. She knocks down a three there, and then Caroline Lindbergh, she came to life, would knock down a three. North Shelby pulls off the win, 45-35 your final there. Ava Williams, your MVP in this one. Now let's do some college basketball action from Quincy University. The women taking on Stevens College in this one. I tell you what, they would come out firing. It'd be Beth Modest Martin. She's going to drive baseline, pull-up jumper. Yes, this one is good. Tell you what, we're going to have more from her coming up in just a bit. Now, early on, the Stars were lighting up. Zariah March, she's going to hit a three-pointer in this one. And then it's going to be Marvine Ross going to do it the old-fashioned way, the bucket and the foul. QU finds himself in an early hole trailing 7-2, but the offense would come to life, and it starts here with Samaria Williams for 2. She would finish the game with 9 points and 10 rebounds. Then it's Sarah Nelson going to work inside, getting this one to bounce home to put the Hawks back in this one. Then Janice Dawson goes all the way to the other side of the hoop for the lay-in. Deficit's cut to 4 early in this one. And then the Beth Modest Martin show would begin. She's going to start things off here with the three-pointer. More to come from her. Then it's Martin once again. This time, she's going to do it. A similar spot, similar results. This time, coming out with a 4-point play. That would tie the game at 20. Unsuccessful on the free throw attempt, but she would stay hot. She's going to have a strong take to the bucket here. Like I said, big night from her, 24 points, and that was huge as Quincy University goes on to win by a final count of 76-68. Now, let's head on over to John Wood Community College, where they're taking on SEMO Prep today at home. At halftime, they were leading 50-25. Yes, 25-point lead, and they would not let off the gas. And they starts off with Jensen Whiteman going to use the screen effectively and going to nail this three-pointer from the top of the key. And then it's the pride of Quincy High, Jeremiah Talton, coming up big on the offensive board, and then he's going to get the putback and the bucket and the Band-Aid. Yes, he would complete the three-point play right there. Good stuff from him. Big night from him as well. And then check out Darius Bolden on this one. Going to take it coast to coast, make a move on a defender, and he's going to get this teardrop to fall inside. Good stuff from him. Now JT going back to work this time from mid-range. John Wood would build big on their lead in this one. And like I said, they would not shy away from anything. The Blazers going to share the rock here. Check out this ball movement up to JT to Jensen Whiteman. Whiteman lays it in for two. Yeah, that's how you coach it up right there in transition. Good stuff from them. Now, is Josh Talton, the pride of Monroe City? Yes, off the miss. He's going to get the difficult putback to go. And then how about Ramsey Fry here? Going to use some backdoor action. Going to find him cutting to the hoop. He's going to lay this one in. Good stuff from him. John Wood, big winners in this one, beating SEMO Prep 95-64. Jeremiah Talton with the big night, as I mentioned. He would lead the way with 27 in the win. Hey, what a way to begin this week with lots of basketball action. You know what? It's only going to get better with the start of the 98th Annual Monroe City Tournament. Can't wait for all that. We're going to have all that action for you. And don't forget, tomorrow at 6, big sensational 7 coming from yours truly. I will see you right then for all the fun.